You have something huge coming up, which is a documentary about P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, P. Diddy.
Yeah.
Did he do it, right?
Yeah.
I know you've been heavy on social media talking about it.
He did it. And I'm the only one who's been vocal about this long before.
He's got guns and he's got semen-coated VHS tapes.
No.
I would have went in a hazmat suit.
It's just so sad.
All of this means something a little different to me than it does to everybody else.
Damn. And because Jag knew about this for years.
So what's next, Jag? What happens next, you know?
Wright unexpectedly made several serious allegations about Jay-Z and Beyonce during that interview. As I said in the moment, they were not present to respond or defend themselves, but now they have.
I would never take a picture with the devil. Everyone knew he was the devil. He's been the devil for 30 years. He's been covered and protected. There's not a day that's gone by in the past 4 years that I don't acknowledge that because of what I choose to do, I might lose my life today. That's a reality. Now, I could let that me out. I could let that make me scared. Or I could say, I got good friends, people that believe in me. And I'm just going to keep going full throttle until I can't go no more.
On the hip-hop world didn't explode, it began to suffocate. Leaked tapes, fractured testimonies, and the visible unraveling of an artist who believes she is being hunted have pushed the industry into a moment it can no longer contain. At the center of the storm stand Diddy and Jaguar Wright, with 50 Cent stepping forward not as a provocateur but as a witness. What began as gossip has hardened into something heavier: patterns, fear, and silence forming a familiar shape. When history repeats itself, it rarely announces its return.
Said denouncing me and then confirming me and then talking about, that all happened a day before the report about the 9-year-old boy was released. And before people started confirming that the video that was being shopped around was Bieber and Diddy. See, that's the problem with running your mouth, Vlad. That's the problem. You didn't realize on Monday that every word that you said was going to be invalidated on Tuesday.
Real life. It ain't real life. Just ain't real thing. Real life street star. Know what time it is.
He brought you on to speak on Diddy, and it seemed that as if your focus turned to Jay-Z, his wife.
That's always been my focus.
Yes. What?
They're one and the same. Tell me something. When you have a peanut butter jelly sandwich, if it's just peanut butter, it's just peanut butter. If it's just jelly, it's jelly. When you put it together, it becomes a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and the taste is undeniable.
You saying Diddy and Jay-Z is peanut butter jelly?
Peanut butter and jelly. Let's deal with the sandwich.
We asked you this last time, and Piers Morgan said it. They're not here to defend themselves. Do you think they will? The Carters will speak about any of this at all? Do you just feel that they'll make any statement about what's going on?
Beyonce is losing hundreds of thousands, millions of followers every day. And she still hasn't said anything. Just pretending like life is great in Paris.
Is it her place to say something?
I mean, probably not, considering she's gonna be indicted for anything she would say. These are criminals. Diddy is a drug dealer, and so is Jay-Z. The proof is there. How many the people does he have to be aware of before people see him for who he is?
It seems like these artists are trying to run away from their past. Diddy changed his name multiple times to say, that's not me. I'm trying to move beyond Diddy. I'm Love now. It seems like Jay-Z would try to run away from his past.
Calling that nigga Love and anything that he did love. Brother love. What kind of love? Baby oil love. Baby love. Baby love. Explicit love. Hey! They never thought that hip hop would take it this far.
Oh man, it's different now.
These lyrics are all hitting different right now. All the people talking about fathers.
Jaguar Wright was once defined by fearless honesty, a vocalist whose art carried confrontation without apology over time. That honesty followed her beyond the stage and into direct conflict with power. Her recent online presence, however, feels less like commentary and more like distress. Short posts read as fragments of urgency. "I'm tired of being afraid," she wrote. A sentence that landed with the weight of exhaustion rather than drama. This is not reinvention or attention seeking. It is an artist sounding cornered, stripped of protection by the very industry she helped build.
Jack, what is the protocol for a woman that's getting an abusive relationship? What is she supposed to do?
Well, it all depends on who the man is.
Someone
Or the
that's
woman.
rich with power, like P. Diddy.
I wish somebody would ask why Tweet was so ooey-sidal for so long, fucking around with Missy Elliott. You know, I'm just tired of motherfuckers lying about this.
It's people constantly covering it up.
Just lying. All the women that have been hurt. You know, I remember the first time that happened to me. Took me 8 weeks before I could cough without wanting to vomit. 2 cracked ribs. They beat everybody the same way.
Damn. That's crazy.
It's like there's a fucking handbook when they sign their record deals. How to fucking hurt a bitch and keep her loyal. That nigga was so fucking like gung-ho that he woke up out of his sleep to whoop her.
It's a fact. Running down the hallway,
So
so
I wasn't-
naked. It's crazy.
So what I would like to do, first of all, Jag, I want to say happy birthday.
Thanks.
Yeah, I know you wake up to this on your birthday. You see
What
this,
a birthday
it's gotta
gift,
be-
right?
Right. But
But I want everybody to know that what they're watching is what set a lot of things that are happening now into motion. There is a moment where enough becomes enough.
Hey, Jag.
Hey, babe.
It's Angel. Hi.
I know who it is.
Happy birthday for me as well, honey. As fabulous as you are. I want to know, I know that you have mentioned in previous interviews that there's nowhere to go when you are dealing with physical abuse or assault, when you're in these situations with these men who are in these positions. That there's, everyone's being paid off in some sort of way. How, when you know that, hey, this is a detriment to my life, how do you go about it? Do you kind of tell anybody that will listen so that there's a record? Do you try to run? Can you run?
The more people you tell, the more danger you are in. Because everyone's going to pick what side they want to fall on. And if you have more people that are worried about dancing with the devil than dancing with the angels, then you're on your own. So it's better not to say anything. You got to vet everyone that you talk to thoroughly. Make sure they're not on the devil's take. And then
That's true.
you got to see if you can find somebody that's willing to be brave enough to.
Because, like, even let's just take Young Miami for an example. She's with Diddy right now. She gets paid around like $250K a month to do all these heinous things at these parties and with workers, and you know it goes very, very far. Now, the people that she's surrounded with, she's probably surrounded with girls, you know, from the strip club or ones that want to be city girls. They're literally gonna tell her, "Yo, get that money." You know what I'm saying? Go through it. She's gonna have all this support telling them to stay with this man. Not really fully knowing what's really.
In the days that followed, her social media transformed into a digital record of panic, late-night posts, fragmented thoughts, and warnings of being watched unsettled even longtime supporters. Platforms that once amplified her voice now appeared to be her only shield. Fans began decoding her words, searching for clues, trying to identify what or who she feared. The conversation shifted away from fame entirely. This was no longer about reputation. It was about survival.
Where it just says, Jay-Z is the real monster. Now, before you speak on it, to even get to Piers Morgan, can you explain how that took place and why even take that interview to go forward?
Well, excuse me.
Bless us.
I can't say that I sought it out because I didn't. Truth is we didn't see it coming. But I have to credit Odell.
Got Odeezy.
My love. I have to credit him because since we've combined and joined forces and become a hell of an investigative journalism team. See, I'm the content, I'm the passion, I'm the voice. I'm also the brain, but I do too much by myself. That's the brain. That's the administrator. That's the bloodhound. And he, you know, there were so many people that hacked into so many of my accounts. People didn't even know how to get in touch with me anymore. And Odell created that lane. And they reached out to him. Piers Morgan's producers called him directly. And we talked about it briefly, and I said, we have to do it. We have to. Because the one thing I know about Piers Morgan is he is smart prey. And not only is he smart prey, he is a great conductor of information. He also vets things viciously. And I want to thank you for that. Because if my word is good enough to make it through Piers Morgan's firewall of please don't sue me, then I guess he just vetted me for every ounce of real life content on this blue couch. We thank you for that.
Do you feel that Piers Morgan allowed you to get, because you only have so many minutes, I know you don't know exactly how the show is going to be structured.
Yeah.
Did you get what you want to say out? And was there more for you to say? Of course there's more to say.
I'll never have enough to say.
Right.
There will never be enough screen time for me to say. But what I will say is, I'm grateful for the questions he asked. I'm grateful for the time he gave me to answer. And I pray that I was able to hit everything that needed to be hit for the public.
How did you feel about Vlad going after you?
I loved it. I saw the lineup immediately.
Right.
Especially when I saw the lawyer, Ariel, kid that came after.
Right.
What Piers did was brilliant journalism.
Right.
He created a beef without there being one. And he created multiple episodes for confrontation after. It's brilliant.
It is Vlad had said you're a conspiracy theorist.
Yeah.
He has never wanted you on a show. He has never reached
Ever.
out to you.
You know what? Hold up. Drum roll. Where do I find that receipt?
Oh, we got, is there?
Email.
Let me check.
Yeah, there's receipts?
No, it's on your YouTube, right?
Oh,
So
yeah.
let me go over here to my baby's channel, Set in the West. Shout out to
Shout out
Set
to
in the
the
West.
West, running the numbers up. Go there for all the exclusive.
You know, it's so funny. I love bigging his channel up.
Yeah.
I love it. I do. I love it. I love having a man that not only do I agree with his content, but it's great. And I can be like, ooh, my man over there doing, get over there.
I love to see something from scratch turning up, going from
Right.
I mean, it's already something, but to just see it rise to the verge. No, didn't. I love to see that.
Yeah, no, he's as much of an information bloodhound as I am. Is it in?
It's after.
Why does it say stash? That's not you.
7 West Dock.
Oh no, somebody else covered it. Got it. The channel. I forgot I had to resubscribe again. I have so many
Jay,
channels.
come on, man. Jay, you gotta
that
be
get
subscribed
deleted.
to Set in the West.
I know. I didn't realize I didn't subscribe on this phone. No, because they get deleted and I keep moving and I forget.
Oh man.
Okay. Is it on the community feed, baby?
Yeah.
It's a video. Oh.
What is the video of? If you
Hold
don't
on. Let's see. Oh, DJ Vlad, you're wrong.
Oh shoot.
Is that it?
Oh shoot.
I don't know why more people aren't looking at this, but why isn't it playing? Is there the Bluetooth. That's what it is. Hold on. I have so many phones and I never know what's connected to what and who and why. Those were going to, okay, here we go. Yes. All righty. See, there's a receipt. And this is what I love when people say, she never has any receipts. She don't have any receipts.
Everyone knew he was the devil.
Everyone wanted to go to Diddy's white parties when they were happening. If I got an invite, I would go. But there's a party within a party.
This has been a fist of tyranny that has been punching for decades. It must stop.
Jaguar Wright is known to be a conspiracy theorist.
Yeah, no, you're wrong. Listen, Vlad. Hey, Vlad TV, aka what's your name, bro? Vladimir
Boofsky.
It's Vladimir. Let me get this straight, because I'm not versed Ukrainian. Vladimir Lyubovny. That's his name. I don't know. I'm gonna look it up. Hey, no, Vlad. This is Wolfgang. I'm gonna come at you as a tech guy,
Because he is a tech guy. That's his background.
I met
Before
you
vlogging.
Carpet at the homie YG. Shout out to YG. I'm from Compton, but YG's from Bompton.
From Bompton.
I met you at his red carpet, and you were surprised that I knew who you were. I know you a tech guy. You come from the tech background. I got a tech background, so people know each other. Yeah, and I met you, and you were like, "Oh shit, yeah." I said, "Hey, what's up, Vlad?" It is what it is.
Like Taki.
Vlad, bro, you're a vulture.
Yeah, he is.
You're not hip hop
At all.
You're about as DJ as DJ Tanner from Full House. You're about as DJ Academic.
He's a dick jockey.
A disgruntled journalist. How about that? Vlad.
He's not a journalist at all. He's a chronolist.
Vlad, you're wrong.
Honey, you should have talked. For real, because he said he would never sit with us.
No, I know.
Never. He said he would never sit with me. He would never have me on it. He never wanted to talk to me. Never would.
But I got receipts. Vlad, why did you reach out to Jag back in June asking for Jag to be on the show?
Why you do that, Vlad?
Vlad, why you playing in our face?
Why you lying? Why you lying on this podcast?
and Vlad and your fat ass wife.
We'll stop there.
Damn.
But let's be very clear. This is the email that DJ Vlad sent me, his producer sent me, asking me to appear on his podcast on YouTube just after the Cassie video was released on my birthday. I saw it. I never responded. Odell responded. Weeks and weeks later. But then again, Diddy was already in trouble, so you really didn't need to talk to me because you couldn't do much disinformation with me. I guess that's why your friend from the Star Report, or should I say the Comet Report, because he crashed out just like a comet. I guess that's why he was so upset when I started asking him relevant questions about why he's propping up a liar. At this point in time, Vlad, I think it's only fair to say that Carol Johnson, your assistant, unless you're saying you didn't know, she sent this on your back.
Concern spread. The audience stopped observing and started acting. Messages poured in. Authorities were tagged. Hashtags turned into digital flares. What began as entertainment evolved into collective alarm. Even 50 Cent, a figure known for detachment and irony, addressed the situation with restraint, reminding viewers that this industry has a habit of destroying those who speak too clearly. The tone changed when millions start asking if someone is safe. The story has already crossed into dangerous ground.
The end.
I think y'all ain't seen yet. It's just taste.
Ooh. Wow.
The thing that fucks me up is I know what Boo done for me. But I know there's another tape of me. And I'm just waiting to see where that's going. Wait to see another tape of me.
Oh, she's saying that there's another tape of her probably doing something, and she's having a feeling now as if it's gonna come up. Because at this point, she definitely has a good understanding that a lot of things are getting exposed right now. So that's probably been in the back of her mind. I wonder if what I did 20 years back or so, or 15 years back, is gonna come up.
Me up is.
Seems like the industry is falling apart right now.
What Boo done for me. But I know there's another tape of me. And I'm just waiting to see where that's going.
Where do you think that thing stands for Young Miami, for Carisha?
I think that she just slid her comments.
Oh, Carisha's Young Miami. I didn't even know that.
Hey, bitches like that. Those, I don't know why you complaining about eating shit. It's all right by me. I hate bitches like her. The sexy reds. The Nicki Minaj. Cause see, those was already trash when they came. So they don't mind being shit all over. That's why they so overzealous. That's why they work so hard. See, it's easy for them. They used to it. Why y'all want everybody to be hurt as bad as yours? They be setting up just to watch them get wrong, so they can feel better about themselves. Don't you want me, Nika?
It's wicked. That's wicked.
That'd be the best birthday gift ever. All drop dead instantly.
So are you saying that like these female artists who are over in the public, they're that way for a particular reason because they're engaging in these
and they're
sort
damn
of
near
behavior?
down for every last bit of it. That they ain't down for the Tootsie get them good. Ain't that right?
Bro, she knows. She was in their position before.
25 years I've been working in this town.
It's just like, it's too crazy for people to believe.
And where I'm at right now, I look to my left and I can see Marina Del Rey. Where I left Cat, and to my right, I see Santa Monica, where I shot my Coca-Cola commercial when I was pregnant with Sam.
I think that THC starting to kick in a little bit for Jag right now.
I look behind me and I see Sunset Boulevard. All those drugs and all that crime.
5. To understand the weight of Jaguar's situation, one must examine the power structure she has challenged. Over the years, she has accused influential figures of manipulation, abuse, and coordinated silence. Her most explosive claim suggesting Diddy possessed knowledge surrounding Biggie's death triggered immediate quiet. Media hesitated, industry voices withdrew, legal teams observed. Whether her claims are viewed as evidence or instability, the reaction revealed a deeper truth. Power determines which stories are allowed to breathe.
It is a graveyard. It's just some of the ghosts are still walking around.
Well, Jack, we're so glad it's your birthday. We want you to feel better for the rest of the day. We ain't gonna take no more.
This time last year, I was in Loose Sterrett, not that far from where y'all at right now. The girls made me a spread. They made me an Oreo cookie fake, the cake with the commissary. They pulled out the summer sausage.
Yo, Jag
they put it on for me.
Yeah. Jag is baking on something good. Whatever she baking on is mighty sticky.
Shout out to all my girls on the 7th floor, North Tower. Who knows where you might be celebrating your birthday next year. Just keep the faith. I woke up on a concrete slab on a yoga mat last year for my birthday, and this year I woke up in a suite. And I can see the ocean right there on the rip. You ain't gotta understand me, but please believe me. I don't lie. A month ago, I sat here on this very channel and I told y'all, put the boots to that girl.
You sure did.
Why don't y'all believe me? I don't know why they don't believe.
What's next, Jack? What's next?
A martini in a black dress. We're gonna figure out a way to make artistry cruelty-free. That's what's next for me.
That's dope. That's what's up.
Because the one person that should be saying something right now isn't. And that's Ryan Leslie. Because you were the man in her life before Diddy. He moved you just clean out the way. Or did he pay you to walk away?
Ooh, Ryan.
That would be the best interview in the world right now. Somebody interviewing Ryan Leslie about how he feels watching, and he loved Cassie.
You might need to look into that.
Smooth moved you out the way. And your fucking career, too. He punked you more than he punked Cuddy, and he blew up Cuddy's car. Wow. Why you just let...
Ryan Leslie was just a singer and producer a couple years back, maybe like a decade back or so.
Just Smooth take your chick. Hey, you said nothing, Ryan Leslie. You adored Cassie. That first record, I know you listen to that shit and you probably cry. The question is, how much did Diddy pay you to give her up? Because technically, that could be considered trafficking.
Oh, snap.
That's what's next. Rook.
Jag.
Sheesh.
The saga continues.
Bro, it's like a trickle effect of just grimy actions, bro. I got a cramp. Worked out today, man. It happens. But seriously.
Years of speaking out, Jaguar Wright did not fade. She was erased. Collaborations disappeared, invitations stopped, allies distanced themselves, yet she continued, insisting there were recordings and proof capable of exposing names far larger than her own. If those tapes exist, their release would not simply shock the industry, it would force accountability. But isolation is often the price paid by those who refuse silence. And isolation is where danger thrives.
Kind of content he chase.
Yeah.
It makes
He's
sense.
always looking to put a case on somebody to move him out of the way.
With that being said, was it stated that you weren't going to rebuttal Vlad at that time? Did they let you know?
I didn't even know Vlad was going to be on.
Oh.
Like I said, it was brilliant.
Wow.
Because everything that he said, denouncing me and then confirming me and then talking about, that all happened a day before the report about the 9-year-old boy was released. And before people started confirming that the video that was being shopped around was Bieber and Diddy. See, that's the problem with running your mouth, Vlad. That's the problem. You didn't realize on Monday that every word that you said was going to be invalidated on Tuesday. See, that's what happens when you're a liar. See, I didn't have to worry about what I said on Monday because I knew what I said on Monday was going to hold up on Wednesday. The truth needs no support, just time and room.
Why do you think Vlad has been allowed to take root in our culture and be able to do as many things as he's been able to do?
I believe, in my opinion, that he is an information and disinformation agent. I think the reason why it's hard for anyone to attach him to any American agency is because he isn't a part of any American agency. I have reason to believe that he is Mossad, Israeli intelligence background. I mean, you were born in that region, or at least your people come from that region.
Reactions from fellow artists exposed a moral fracture. Some expressed concern. Without context, others framed the situation as mental health while avoiding its cause. Silence became strategic. 50 Cent, however, spoke plainly, warning that discrediting always comes before validation. His words carried experience, not speculation. The same machine that once tried to neutralize him appears to be repeating itself in this industry. Silence is rarely neutral, it is alignment. Diddy remains publicly silent. No denials, no explanations. In an industry obsessed with narrative control, silence can be the loudest assertion of power. But as Jaguar's words and 50 Cent's commentary circulate, control weakens, patterns emerge, lawsuits, NDA letters, disappearances, every refusal to speak becomes its own statement. Whether Jaguar Wright is remembered as a whistleblower or a woman crushed by pressure, her story exposes a darker reality behind fame. The greatest scandal may not be what happened but who chose not to speak.